Hey, Alan. How are you doing right now? Are you done with work? I'm getting ready for bed right now.
Hey, Jessica. I'm good. I just got off work.
You've been working a lot of overtime these days. I'm worried about your health.
I'm okay, don't worry. This is a really important time for us right now.
Are you gonna be okay coming over to my parents' house next week? If you feel like things are getting too busy for you, just let me know.
Don't worry about it. I want to meet your parents. I hope they won't hate me, though.
They won't hate you. Just be yourself. My parents are also looking forward to meeting you.
I know. It's just a really big thing, you know? I want to make sure I have a good relationship with your parents since we're planning on getting married after all. I really want to make a good first impression.
Aw, thank you. I'm really happy that you're taking this so seriously.
I'm really grateful to you, too. Thank you for being with me, even though I don't have any family or money. Ever since I met you, my life has completely changed for the better. This is kinda cheesy, but I feel like the world's gotten brighter. I'm really happy.
Of course, I feel the same way.
But you know, I can't help but feel like you're out of my league. You went to one of the top universities in the country and got hired at a famous company. Plus your family is rich and powerful. I'm literally the exact opposite of you. I didn't get good grades, and I'm basically a corporate slave. I kind of feel like I'm dragging you down.
None of that matters to me. You work really hard at your job. I think that's a wonderful thing. And plus, I don't care about any of that other stuff. You're an amazing person to me.
That's what you say, at least. Jessica, you're absolutely amazing. I'm falling in love with you all over again.
I'm just saying the truth. You're perfect the way you are. So please don't talk badly about yourself. Because you're my boyfriend, after all.
I bet you're blushing right now.
Are you teasing me?
Nah, I'm not trying to tease you. You don't open up about your feelings often, so I couldn't help but imagine that maybe saying all that stuff got you a little bit red. You've always been a little shy, too.
I guess, yeah. I've always been studying and working, so I haven't had much experience with love.
I think that's cute.
Ah, there you go again! Let's talk about something else.
Aw, but I wanted to hear more about your feelings.
My feelings? In that case, I want to ask you to do me a favor. Is it okay?
Of course. If it's something that I'm able to do, you can count on me.
Well, you see, I actually wanted to go over to your place. Even though we've already been dating for a year, I've only visited your place once. Can I?
Well, sure you can. But my place is really far away from where you are. Plus, these days I've been so swamped with work, I'm actually staying at a hotel just to cut down on my commute time.
But wouldn't it be good to at least open the windows and do some light cleaning up at home? I think your place is really nice. When you go back home, please take me with you, okay?
Alright, I got it. You can come with me next time, okay?
Yay!
How come you want to come over so badly?
Well, I mean, isn't it nice to spend some alone time together at your house?
I kinda prefer your place, to be honest.
But I still want to go to yours sometimes. Well, you're right about it being far away from me, though. And to be honest, I'm a bit worried about something.
What are you worried about?
We're always meeting up at hotels, right? I know you've been extremely busy, but sometimes it's a bit hard to get in touch with you. I can't help but think, what if I'm not the only one?
I'm really sorry. I understand that from your perspective, my lifestyle does seem a bit suspicious.
Are you okay with me saying all that stuff? I haven't been able to talk about this because I didn't want to make you upset.
No, I don't feel that way at all. I'm actually glad that you opened up to me about this. It really shows me that you care a lot.
I hope you won't think that this is a really big deal or anything. I'm only just a little bit worried. But I'm really glad I was able to talk to you about it.
I'm really happy you talked to me too. I'm sorry I made you worry. I'm gonna be busy with work for a little bit more, but I'll be free soon. Once I'm done with everything, we can spend lots and lots of time together.
Okay.
Hey, why don't we just move in together?
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. We're going to be doing that in the future anyways.
You're right. Then let's do it.
Let's do it once my work calms down. But let's tell your parents about our plan next week. I want to show them how serious I am.
Okay. I can't wait for next week to come already.
Sorry for making you feel all lonely and stuff. But I'll be done with everything soon.
I understand. I'm always here to support you. I feel a lot better now about everything, so just focus on your work, okay?
I feel like I can do anything with your support, Jessica. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay. Talk to you later. Good night.
Is this Jessica? Please reply to this message.
Who is this? I don't have this number in my contacts.
I'm Alan's wife. Please, can you come help me?
What? I think you must be mistaken.
I'm telling the truth. My name is Lainey, and I'm Alan's wife. I know that he's been going out with you for a year already.
I'm sorry. It's hard to believe this all of a sudden. I want to confirm this with Alan first.
Wait! Please don't contact him.
Huh?
I'm trapped inside a mountain lodge right now. Alan forced me to come here.
A mountain lodge?
Yes. He left me here since this morning. He said that this is punishment for going against him. He won't let me leave until I beg for forgiveness. He's blocked the door and windows so I can't escape. I'm begging you to come and help me.
This is all too sudden. Why are you contacting me instead of the police? Wouldn't the police be better?
Please don't call the police. There was a time when I tried calling the police after he hit me, but they dismissed it as a lover's quarrel.
Oh, I see.
He pretends to be nice on the outside. He said he was innocent and told the police that I was mentally ill. I was hospitalized once in the past due to depression, so that's why the police wouldn't listen to me at all. They won't look past my medical records.
I'm sorry, but I'm having a really hard time believing all of this. Alan isn't the type of person that would hit anyone. And how did you even get my contact information? I'm sure you have other people that you could try to contact.
Alan deleted all of my contacts, but I managed to see his phone once. I saw that he had just finished talking to you on the phone and took that opportunity to memorize your number. That's why I don't have anyone else to contact except you.
If this is all true, then Alan's been lying to me this entire time?
Yes, I'm afraid so. Alan plans on leaving me and marrying you. But when he found out about my plans to tell you about who he really is as a person, he became enraged.
Why would you try to do something like that? If Alan is really such a dangerous person, then why didn't you quietly divorce him and move on? Wouldn't that be the safest choice?
He wants to pin the blame on me for the divorce. He's trying to get me to pay his alimony too. I thought that if I could run away from him, then I would gladly pay the money. But I realized I can't just run away like that. Once I run away, you'll be his next victim.
But why would you try to protect me? After all, I'm the one who stole your husband from you.
I had already lost my feelings for Alan when I found out about you. I was even relieved for a moment that someone else would take my spot. I thought that it was the perfect chance to run away. Do you remember that one time you came to our house?
Yes.
You complimented me back then. You were talking about how the house looked so clean and pretty, how well decorated and taken care of it was.
Wait, you were there that day?
Yes. I was trapped inside the closet. That's horrible. Ever since I quit my job due to health problems, he's been constantly abusing me. He told me that if I couldn't make any money, then I was useless.
What?
That's why when you complimented how the house looked, I felt really happy. Even though you were probably complimenting Alan. I realized that I couldn't let you walk down the same path as I did. That's why I wanted to tell you the truth. I'm sure that it's hard to believe my words right now.
To be honest, I don't fully believe you yet. Or, rather, I don't think I want to believe. But if what you're telling me is the truth, then I will never forgive him. That's why I'm going to get you now.
Thank you so much.
I don't feel safe going alone, so is it okay if I bring my dad with me?
Of course.
I know where I am approximately, so I'll send you a map right now. Got it. Please, please don't tell Alan about this yet. I'm really sorry. I'm asking you to do a lot for me, even though I know you must be really shocked by all of this. It's okay. I haven't fully processed everything yet. But if you're telling the truth, then Alan needs to be held accountable. Once I arrive at your location, please tell me everything you know.
Sorry, Jessica. I wasn't able to contact you for a while. My hands got really tied up with something, you see.
Seems like it.
What's wrong? Are you pouting? I'm really sorry. I ran into some trouble. It was pretty tough. And I'm not sure if I'll be able to go over to your parents' house either.
Oh, okay. I wonder if it's related to your wife being trapped inside a mountain lodge.
What? What are you talking about?
Don't pretend that you don't know. I know everything.
Wait. Did you receive a message from a mentally ill woman?
A mentally ill woman?
Actually, I haven't told you this, but there's a woman that's been stalking me. That woman has this delusion that she's married to me. I even went to the police about this, but they didn't want to deal with this issue. Sorry, I wanted to bring this up, but I didn't want you to misunderstand, so I kept it a secret.
Oh, really? There was someone like that hanging around you?
Yeah, I was honestly scared for my life. She would always wait for me outside my house. She even looked up your details to find out who I'm dating.
That's strange. Why would you let a person like that cook food and clean the house for you? I'm sure you even hit her if she talked back to you, right?
How do you know that?
Lainey's with me right now.
What? Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm the one who saved her. That's why I know everything. You're a piece of human garbage.
You're wrong. I already told you that she's delusional.
Do you know how many days have passed since I rescued her? Do you think I've been sitting around doing nothing since then? I looked into your background. You lied about losing your parents. You lied about being constantly busy with work. The real reason why you don't see your parents anymore is because you got married and moved out.
What are you saying? Who gave you the right to go and look me up? You're a pathetic excuse for a human.
Aw, what's wrong? You suddenly changed your attitude. Are you finally showing your true colors?
I'm going to your house right now. Give Lainey back.
Nope. And anyhow, you don't know where my parents' house is anyways. I'm not giving Lainey back to you.
You have nothing to do with this. Tell Lainey to call me right now.
You really think this isn't my business? I witnessed Lainey being held captive in the mountain lodge, and I'm unfortunately dating you. You were even talking about marriage.
Marriage is off the table. I don't love you anymore. You're disgusting for sticking your nose into other people's business.
Who are you calling disgusting? You were just after my money, weren't you? Lainey used to have a high-paying job. You married her only because she had money, right?
Yeah, you can think whatever the hell you want. Lainey's making up nonsense.
After Lainey had to quit her job because of her health, you became an entirely different person once you realized there was no money coming in. You started abusing her once she couldn't work anymore.
I was the one who supported us when she couldn't work. That's why I can do whatever I want with her. Why else would I get married?
I can't believe this is happening. You're actual scum! Because Lainey wasn't able to work anymore, you decided to replace her with me? How much further are you willing to go in order to humiliate me?
So what? It's both of your faults for being fooled. You two made the mistake of going out with me. You're both ugly, worthless pigs that have nothing to offer but some money. Just go look at yourself in the mirror. Huh.
I'm so grateful to Lainey. Thank goodness I didn't get married to an evil person like you.
Yeah, whatever. Good for you. Anyways, I'm taking Lainey back home with me. Thanks to her, you and I are breaking up. I better show her lots and lots of appreciation. Aren't you happy?
You think I'm going to let you do that? There's no way in hell I would keep quiet about all of this. Lainey doesn't want to go back to you. She wants to file for divorce.
So? What are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna call the police? They're not going to listen to you.
They will listen. Just because the police dismissed your fight as a lover's quarrel the last time doesn't mean you'll be safe this time. The police officers definitely handled it wrong back then. Lainey's been too afraid to speak up about this with the police because she thinks she'll be forced to return to you again.
Huh?
When I got to the mountain lodge, the windows and door were all boarded up. Once we finally managed to get in, we found Lainey all beaten up. She was covered in bruises. We immediately went to the police station and explained the whole situation to them. We also got a medical examination done.
Your point? You think that's gonna change anything? It's just a problem between me and Lainey.
It doesn't matter if it's just between you two. You're going to jail. Everyone knows about your crimes now.
Ha! As if I'm going to get arrested. I read on the internet that they'll give me a warning at best.
I seriously have no idea why you think that way. Your crimes are on a totally different level from whatever blog post you read on the internet. I can't believe you're really this stupid. It's honestly pathetic.
You're the one who's being stupid. Who got fooled in the first place?
Yep, I already admit that I was a fool for dating you. But I'll never forgive you.
So am I going to have a criminal record now?
That's pretty obvious if you think about it. Unless Lainey settles it in court.
I want to talk to Lainey. Give her the phone.
Lainey says she doesn't want to talk to you. She has nothing to say. In other words, don't ever try to contact us again. From now on, you can talk to our lawyers.
Jessica, please. I'm sorry for keeping all of this hidden from you. But I was serious about wanting to get married to you. I wasn't lying about my feelings.
Sure, whatever you say. After all, I was Lainey's replacement. Seriously, are you out of your mind? Do you have two personalities or something? Just a second ago you were screaming at me, and now you're begging for forgiveness?
No, it's not like that. I'm trying to get you to understand my true feelings. I'm trying to show you how sincere I am. So please, let me talk to Lainey. I'll file for divorce if that's what she wants.
It's pretty obvious that's what she wants.
After I divorce Lainey, will you give me another chance? I said all those bad things earlier because I was panicking over the fact that you found out about me being married. But I'm not actually in love with Lainey.
You can stop with the performance already. It's about time you learn how to take responsibility for your actions. That's the least you can do.
At this rate, I won't be able to go back to my job. If the police catch me, then I'll get fired, you know? I'm not as smart as you are either. So please, don't let them take away everything I have.
So what? You've got some balls saying that after you completely ruined Lainey's life. You don't deserve any pity.
But
There's no way I would believe anything you say at this point. I would be the world's biggest idiot if I believed you. Jessica, I finished moving into my new place. I'm so thankful for your help. Congratulations! No need to thank me. I only did what I could. You worked really hard for this day to come. But you helped me find a lawyer and a new place to live. You didn't have any obligation to help me, but you did anyways. You helped me a lot too. Because you stood up to Alan, I was also saved. If it wasn't for you, I don't know where I would be right now. I'm really happy that you feel that way. Sadly, we didn't have much luck with men. Don't say that. It wasn't easy, but I definitely learned a lot from this ordeal. It's strange how life works sometimes. I never knew love could be so deceiving. It's Alan's fault for using our feelings like that. It's not your fault at all. I was so scared the entire time, so I just did as I was told. Lainey. But I still have hope for the future. I have many years ahead of me. I'm not going to let this bring me down. I want to recover and return back to society. You're right. I'm going to try my best to move forward as well. I don't have any intentions on getting revenge, but I think the best form of payback is to smile and live happily from now on. After that, Alan was arrested and quickly prosecuted. He was found guilty on all charges, forced to pay money for the damages, and was fired from his company. Lainey successfully filed for divorce and received her share of the assets along with alimony payments. In addition, the judge ruled that Alan was also required to pay money to me for causing emotional distress. Because of his actions, Alan ended up being broke and unemployed. I hope that he'll regret hurting women for the rest of his life. And I also pray that there won't be any more victims like us. After Lainey recovered, she and my family hit it off really well and became close with each other. She's currently working at my dad's company. Some people might think our friendship looks a bit strange from the outside, but it doesn't bother us. We go out for drinks here and there. I'm grateful to have a connection with her. We were able to save each other. Even though we had bad luck with men, I think we were blessed with an amazing friendship instead. I will always cherish my friends and family. And with their support, I will continue to live my life true to myself.